everyone, welcome back to my kitchen and to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Kane and I post new recipes every Wednesday, both on my YouTube and on my written blog, canonskitchenaffair.com. So please follow and go to my blog so that you get a new recipe every week, because that's a really nice thing to look forward to. One of the biggest struggles I've had with this video is trying to fit my hair into the frame, because now it's in a huge puff and I've always had locks, so I'm trying to adjust. So in case my hair doesn't fit into the frame, please bear with me because I'm still trying to tame the mane. And today we are going to be making something with an ingredient which I bet, if not all of us like it, a really large percentage of us like it. And we are going to be using potatoes. As you have seen in the title, we are going to be making Viazi Karai. Anyway, so Viazi Karai is a snack that's really popular along the coastal region of Kenya, and it's mostly sold as a street food, and I understand why everybody likes it because it's full of flavor, and then potatoes are such a comfort food, so it's like a snack and a comfort food merged into one, and who wouldn't like that? And there are differences. Okay, so Viazi Karais and bajias are usually often confused for the other, but there are a few differences between the two from the little research that I've done. For Viazi Karais, you have to boil the potatoes first, and the coat that goes on top of the potatoes is made of all-purpose flour. And as for bajia, you don't need to boil the potatoes before cooking them. You start with the potatoes when they are raw, and the batter that is used to coat the bajia is usually made out of gram flour. In this recipe, we are going to be going through a few steps, and the first step would be boiling the potatoes. So we're going to be boiling the potatoes in a little bit of cumin, garlic, ginger, salt, black pepper, just to make sure that the potato itself has a lot of flavors going on. And then we're going to be making a batter or a coating with all-purpose flour, and we're going to be adding some paprika, some turmeric, some salt, some coriander, some cumin, just to bring in more flavors into this game. And then you're going to be coating the boiled potato into the batter and then deep frying to make the perfect comfort food. So I guess with that little introduction, let's get into the recipes. And before I forget, we're also going to be making a little Ukwaju or Tamarind sweet and sour sauce, because I think the Ukwaju, the sourness and the tartness of the Ukwaju will just bring out so many more flavors in the potatoes. So with that said, let's get into the ingredients and then come back here, and then we will fry the potatoes because everything is ready. Cumin, black pepper, chili flakes, garlic, and salt to the potatoes as they boil. And over here I have all-purpose flour, and this is what will coat the potatoes after they are boiled. And I have all-purpose flour, and I'll be adding some turmeric, paprika, coriander, and some dhania, some salt also. And this is going to be what will coat the potatoes before they go into the oil. For the ingredients of the sauce that I had mentioned, we are going to be using our main ingredient as tamarind, also known as Ukwaju. And the other ingredients we're going to be using in this sauce are some honey, 3 tomatoes, fresh chilies, some ginger and some garlic, paprika, chili flakes, black pepper, and some coriander. Add some hot water, steaming hot water, and we are going to let this soak for about 20 minutes. So when it finishes soaking, the pulp is going to come out from the seeds, and we are going to use our hands to remove the pulp and to get rid of these fibers and the seeds, and we are going to have our Ukwaju pulp. Here I have vegetable oil, which boil the potato until it's soft, but don't let them crumble. So basically, carefully, just one by one, you take the dipped potatoes and then you put them into the oil and let them get a nice even brown color on top, and that's it. That's literally the process after the preparation of ingredients. Remember, your potatoes are already cooked, so all you're cooking is the batter that has covered the potatoes, and they're ready to come out. Now that our potatoes are done, they're just waiting for us here to dig into them. We're going to be making the sweet and sour tamarind stroke ukwaju sauce. When you are preparing the ingredients, I mentioned that you soak them, and then this is how you remove the pulps. Some grated ginger and garlic. Three tablespoons of honey. Now, if you don't have honey, you could always use sugar. And if you do not like sugar in your food or too much sugar in your food, you could always adjust. As I always say, recipes are adjustable. Just because I'm using 3 tablespoons of sugar or honey does not mean you have to use the same. So you can use 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons or 3, but just know it's going to affect the overall taste of the dish, and be prepared for that. And finally, I'll go in with my tamarind. So this is the liquid I got after I sieved out all the gunk. Put this on high heat until it heats up and thickens up, and that's literally it. What you're going to come back and do is to season this with some black pepper and some chili for my chili heads, maybe a bit of salt to balance out the sugar, and then you'll be fine. This is how much you want the ukwaju to thicken up. Add some black pepper. I added some salt just to adjust the seasoning, and once it thickens up like this, it's ready to be served with the potatoes. My potatoes are ready, they've been served. The sauce is right there next to it, and if you've gotten to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share with your friends or someone you know likes potatoes and would like to try this recipe. I always link my social media handles down in the description box for anyone who wants to share their creations with me. I love it, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.